Hey, attention crypto gossipators, things are about to get interesting. Remember, not financial advice.
Hey guys, what is up? Hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone's having an amazing day because I am as usual. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. So, of course, a lot of you are frustrated with Shytoshi Kusama. You feel betrayed, forgotten about, and just tired of the miscommunication and promises being delayed. Therefore, we need to discuss this and look at where the limits are crossed from both sides. I'm talking about us and the developers. Now, this is going to sound very strange for you, right? Because you are expecting me to make a video of just absolutely going mental crazy at Shytoshi Kusama. And believe me, guys, I'm not 100% Shytoshi Kusama team. I don't support him 100%. I look at things rationally and I understand where things are going well and where things are going badly. But it needs to be talked about because Kusama's limits right now, his ratings and everything is pushed, guys. And unfortunately, it's all to the bad side because I can just see it coming and there's so much FUD. When is this going to stop? Should this even stop? Are we in the right? And who is doing this? I mean, what sort of groups exist in all this right now? So I am here to talk about everything. Guys, really pay attention to this because this is going to get interesting. This is more than just Shiba Inu or Bone Leash. This is just the ethics, the morals, the psychology, and the fairness of everything that is going on. And I think it all comes from the top. So, of course, there is going to be, small groups. No, not small groups. Why am I saying small groups? Just put them in groups. Different types of people with different types of views in regards to developers. Now, of course, I'm going to start with a quiet group because I don't have much to say about them. You know, the typical group of people that are there and they don't really pay attention to the inner workings of the crypto, what's going on behind the scenes. They've probably just spread out their eggs in different baskets, and they don't have time for it. They've just looked at the chart. Look, they see this peak. They're expecting to get another peak like this in the next bull run. So they have diversified like no tomorrow and they just don't have time to fully commit to a crypto. And they are very quiet. Or also the quiet ones can be those that are very optimistic about everything and they're just like, I'm just not bothered not bothered to discuss all this because I know it's going up. Simple as that. So there's this group, right? And then there's another group that wants more communication. The typical group of people that have faith, but they just want more direction, more info from the top, and they're just not satisfied. And I understand. I fully 100% understand. I would love to get more communication myself. I would have more to talk about rather than, having to deal with these very upset individuals in regards to the communication, because it all just falls down to communication. There's even a YouTuber out there that pretty much makes all the videos about the lack of communication from the devs, right? And it really sits well with a lot of people because they feel very emotional, so they need someone to just rant about it. I get it. I understand how it all works. But on the other hand, don't forget, this isn't like a limited company or private limited company or whatever, like a fully registered company that needs to comply with regulations in terms of addressing a lot of issues, communicating, and being accountable. We have a lead developer that has not revealed his identity, so we have no idea who that is. We really can't do anything. I mean, if they decide to do something bad, what are we going to go to the police? There is just not much that can be done. This is the thing of cryptos. Yeah, it's anonymous. There are good things, but there are also a lot of bad things. So it's like it's basically there isn't 100% perfect side to be on. It's kind of a 50-50 situation. That's what we have to compensate with. Yeah, we have a lot of privileges from being anonymous here with cryptos for like a decentralized type of structure, or at least that's what we would like to see. But then on the other hand, we just have no idea who is behind the scenes. These are just individuals on social media talking. Simple as that. So of course, you have to bear that in mind. Like I've said, this isn't like a limited company where info has to be disclosed. So don't treat it this way. And I think Shytoshi Kusama sometimes gets too much of this, gets mistaken for, basically someone that needs, by legal purposes, to address everything, to reveal everything. And that is not the case. Then obviously we've got, another group, which are the typical FUDDers. They're going to say, well, this project is dead and it's all crap and they're all scammers. They've stolen your money, and all that money that's supposed to be burnt isn't being burnt because it's already being used for supercars and so on. Guys, these are just very, very emotionally broken individuals. I mean, these are the type of individuals that have gone in at the wrong moment. Their bag is in a loss, so they are trying to do their best to just drag everything down so you guys can be on their level. But a lot of you are not on their level. A lot of you understand what is going to happen, so why on earth even give them any attention? Just typical FUDDers, and it happens in every single crypto. There's a lot of it, and some of them, they gain a lot of attention from doing that because at the end of the day, people want to listen to this, right? There are many people that want to listen to negative news. That's what hits better with them, and no one's interested in a 1%, 2% increase. No one's interested in some new development. Well, I'm talking about majority. Most people just want someone to go on and be like, F them and F the system, and I hate everyone, and I hope they all just get lost, blah, blah, blah. But what is the point? If I'm going to make YouTube videos like this, I am just going to pretty much dig myself a grave here because I don't want to dedicate myself to destroying cryptos. It's bad. It's not a good thing. And then obviously the last side is the optimistic ones. That are chilled and they spread the positive vibes. It'd be nice to have more of them. I think the price would be much higher, demand would be higher, there'd be much going on. But hey, to get these type of people, it's not easy. You have to be very strong-hearted. You have to have strong belief, loyalty. You have to really stick to your plan. And I'm afraid that a lot of us don't really have that great focus. And you just see another crypto. You're like, wow, this crypto went 3,000% up. That's it. Should have invested in it. Yeah, you should have. But you would have never known that it would have gone that much up. So if you would have known, you would have done it. Simple as that. And looking back at it, it doesn't really define anything. So you see how you've got all these groups. And the percentage is, of course, going to be shifting in terms of these groups. You're going to see a lot of individuals shifting between these groups because it is due to different economic environments. Guys, let's be honest. If Shiba Inu pumps again like we had, that peak that we can see right now on the screen, you think people would be fudding? You think people would be sad, angry? Everyone would just shut up and everyone would be on the same side. Simple as that. But when things are dipping, when things are going down, of course people are going to be angry, sad, and they're going to blame every single person, every single thing. I get it. I understand it, okay? I understand it because this is what happens. And we just have to deal with it. So the big question here is, will we even see change? Of course we will. Guys, we're going into a bull run. We're going into one of the most magnificent times. So we will see change. We will see more optimistic vibes. But now, perhaps since the past 2 years have been very quiet, of course people starting to get fed up because they feel like their time is being wasted and they all associate it with time, their money, and so on. There's a lot to talk about when it comes to time, and I could literally make lots of videos about it, but I'm just gonna keep it brief. Guys, people just feel like their time is wasted if they aren't flipping it in a matter of days, weeks, or months, and it's been a while. So if they keep on sticking to it, they will see results, but a lot of them decide to not see the results, and those that will hopefully change their perception of everything. But guys, being anti-SHIB right now feels like almost like the trend, right? It's a bad trend. I don't advise it, but I can see many people are doing it. And they're doing it because there's a lot of this, oh yeah, we gotta hate on SHIB and the devs are the worst and stuff. I don't want to put them down too much, because at the end of the day, if I just throw dirt at all at the devs and the whole team and everyone starts fighting, who knows? This thing might even collapse. I mean, no one's going to be working on it, and we could see one of the biggest catastrophes. So why destroy it? What is the point of all this crap? If you're holding a bag, last thing you should be doing is spreading any negative vibes. You can ask for more communication, for more clarity, for the promises to be delivered on time. Yes, these are good demands, nicer demands. But for people that are saying, well, this thing is just dead and it's over, I think it's very wrong. And I wouldn't support this type of, basically talk from these individuals. So this is what I have to say in regards to the type of groups that we have and Shytoshi Kusama. And yeah, he is feeling the pressure. Don't think that he is sitting there somewhere and just relax. Of course he's feeling the pressure and probably gets to him once in a while. But hey, this is how it works, right? And I guess at the end there should be a happy ending. There will be a happy ending, because that happy ending is gonna be pushed with a nice wave. So keep your spirits high up. Make sure that you join, with that notifications bell on, because I'm going to keep your spirits high up. I want to keep you motivated. I'm going to keep you nice and hungry for that bull run, because when that bull run hits, guys, we are retiring, we are changing our lives, and things are starting to happen. So get ready. You're going to see everything pumping. And that includes Shibarium as well, our nucleus, our heart. But let me know which group you're in, right? Are you in the quiet group? Are you in the group that just demands some communication? Are you in the funning group? Are you in the optimistic group? What group are you on? Where do you belong? What do you think of Shytoshi Kusama as of now? Okay? So yeah, guys, from my side, big thank you to everyone. I appreciate all the support, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.